Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, that sounded cheesy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Amanda. I'm so glad you're here. I've been working on my aunt and uncle's double wide trailer for 2 or 3 weeks now. I think today's day 17. I've redid both bathrooms. You can go back and watch. I've daily vlogged throughout all this. I may have skipped a day here and there, but then I always caught y'all back up. But now the bathrooms are done. The living room is done, and I'm gonna start this kitchen. So I'm so excited about that. The floor's already down. I know things are done out of order. I get those comments all the time. You should have done this first or that first or whatever. But I just do what I can first, and there's really no order to it. But we're gonna start on this kitchen today. So, do you want Leslie's gray? The Dover gray?
Whatever you think will look good in you.
I mean, I think that'll be fine. I think it's a pretty color.
It is a pretty color.
It is very pretty. She got it at Home Depot, and it's like cabinet wall trim paint, whatever. But it went on good. It covered good. Or you can just get bare. I mean, just whatever you think. But I don't even know what. It was bare. I think it was bare.
Okay.
And it was cabinet, door, and trim.
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you go. Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you cold. When I come back, you've heated up the South Pole. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. Push or pull, and I am going mad just like you knew I would. You're reading me like an open book. You know me better than I ever thought you could. You see my body rush for the escape.
This kitchen has kind of caught all of our crap while we worked on all these other rooms. Seems like our tools or just trash or paint cans, anything, it's caught it all. So instead of just trying to put everything back where it goes, I'm just kind of shifting things over and then painting behind it and just kind of working around it. That's kind of how I did at my mom's too. Allison had asked if she could help me paint, and I knew that wouldn't last long, so 2 or 3 swaps, she was done. Maybe 4 or 5 swaps. Anyway, we decided to paint the bottom part of this chair rail the armory gray. We've got a bunch of paint left, and we're just trying to use up what we've got instead of going and buying new. She did have to go buy some new cabinet paint because she hadn't bought that yet. She initially wasn't going to paint her cabinets, but after she watched me paint my friend's cabinets, she wanted them that color. She fell in love with those, so that's what we're going to do. She told me not to worry about taking the blind brackets or light switch covers, plug-in covers, any of that off, just paint around it. And she didn't want the strips took down in here. She said just to paint those. So this piece of trim that divides the top and bottom, I took it outside. I spray painted half of it white, half of it black, because they're putting new baseboard down. They've got the trim up top white. Both of those are going to be white. So I was thinking maybe black, because the trim around her counters, that tile, and the tile behind her counters is going to be the black Beyond paint, the licorice color. So we're not sure yet which color. I think we're going to wait until the cabinets and the tile are done to decide on that. So anyway, we did get a lot done. We got almost all of the top painted. Her hutch is open in the back, so I wanted to paint dark behind that, and I asked her if she was going to be moving that around. She said no, that's the only spot it'll really fit. That's where it's going to stay. So I painted behind the hutch the armory gray, and you'll see that in a few minutes, but I think that just popped more than the tornado gray, which is the light up top.
Everywhere we dance around the sun. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess mystery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels.
Ooh,
A boy?
ETSU.
Oh yeah.
Was he cute? Oh, well, shoot. What was he? He must be smart. What's he gonna be when he grows up?
Just majoring in computer science.
Hey, that's pretty good job.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
There's on my cookout.
Okay, so they're gonna do a thrift challenge, back to school thrift challenge. Give them $20 a piece, and they're gonna see who can get the best stuff for $20 at Carm, Goodwill, places like that. So.
Everywhere we go we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you. I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away by myself for a minute. I don't have any limits. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind like all the time. Now I'm about, ooh, ooh. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about, ooh, ooh. Plane ticket, plane ticket, plane ticket. You said that I was not enough. You said you could do better than wasting time on me. And I admit it felt so tough. But baby, I guess this is how it's meant to be. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away to LA for a minute. There will be no limits. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind like all the time. Now I'm about, ooh, ooh. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about, ooh, ooh. Plane ticket, plane ticket, plane ticket. A whole new start. I'm gonna get away from it all. A whole new start. I'm gonna get away from it all. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away for a minute.
I took all of the things off of the cabinets and she ran them through the dishwasher, and then she's going to pack them up. Those were Jim's mom's things, but they were really just going to get ruined up there. They were so greasy and dirty, and the top of the cabinet was so greasy and dirty and all that. So I think she's just going to pack those away. She's going to declutter so much when we get this done. Jim has a lot of his parents' things, and of course they've collected things over the years, and she's real big into having yard sales, I think. I know she has a lot in the past, but I think she's to the point that she just wants to let it go and donate it. And I've never been big on having a yard sale. I don't know that I've ever really had my own yard sale. I may have put a few things in somebody's here or there, like baby items or something like that, but I would just assume give those things away. If somebody can use them, then I want them to use them, you know, unless I'm just hurting for money and I need the money, like to buy my kids new things or whatever. But I've never gave something away and thought, oh shoot, I should have sold that to get the money because my kids need something. I think that's where your blessings come from. I think the Lord will always bless you for giving things away. And if you see me in the background, I think they were watching today's video. But anyway, that was random. But just taking those curtains down, let so much light in here, painting these walls, this light gray, lightened it up so much, and it made this space already feel so much bigger. It's crazy at just what painting will do, and that's what we talked about almost all day. We were like, can you believe that just painting makes this much of a difference?
Got me up all night, putting things on the side. What do you have in mind? She's awake all the time. What are you trying to find? I hope this ain't a lie, 'cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground. All I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have. I'm feeling what we are now. All I do is thinking out loud. 'Cause I'm running with these emotions, stumbling out of bed. One hell of a roller coaster. You're messing with my head. I'm ending up so clueless. What are you trying to find? I'm running with these emotions. Tell me, what do you have in mind? Tell me, what do you have in mind? I put my heart on the line through our phone in the night. No, I'm here by your side. So tell me, where are you now when your head is in the clouds?
I wonder if I should take it onto the ceiling right there or not. I don't know, probably not. That way it'll just look like the back of that.
Yeah.
But I can come down with the gray and cover where I need to.
Right.
With all we have, I'm feeling what we are now. All I do is thinking out loud. 'Cause I'm running with these emotions, stumbling out of bed. One hell of a roller coaster. You made
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, we're playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the hours. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the hours. I got a little crush on you.
Okay, we're back home and Kennedy has lost her, what is it called, MacBook charger. It's like $100 to replace it. So whoever finds it, I'm making her pay them $20. If we don't find it, she's paying $100.
Started out just like a lovely story. You were mine and we were really happy. Came around when I was pretty lonely. Glad you found someone that I could be with. Never ever really crossed my mind that you were just hanging around. Never ever really crossed my mind that this would end up upside down. You and me cheated for a long time. You had me fooled and there were no signs. And you stole my time, and I lived my life with you. Should have known that you'd never make it through. Stole my time, and I lived my life with you. Should have known that you'd lose. It was all a robbery. It was all a robbery. It was all a robbery, 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 robbery. Came to be a little fuzzy honey. I didn't know what you want.
No such luck on finding the charger. All we found is a bunch of animal hair. My allergies are killing me, and no wonder. I mean, you all know how bad my house gets. If you've been around for a while, I know I have a lot of new subscribers, but if you've been around a while, you know how I am about my floors. I want my floors clean all the time, and we have so many animals around here that the hair is ridiculous, and it was so bad. I had not done my floors since my last cleaning video, I'm sure, so it needed to be done for sure. I emptied 3 canisters full of hair in this Dyson, and this canister is not tiny. I'm sure that's where some of the allergies is coming from, so hopefully that helps a little. It made me feel better anyway, knowing that I had gotten all that up. We had got home and I was like, before I sit down, I'm just going to do this, because if I sit down, it's going to be all over with. I'm dragging today, and normally I have a decent amount of energy, but today I'm just dragging, and I know that I'm just tired from doing all of the projects and painting and everything, but I wanted to go ahead and get this picked up while I was up, because once my feet are off that floor, I'm done. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about.
So stole my heart. So stole my heart. So stole my heart. It was all a robbery. It was all a robbery. It was all a robbery, 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 robbery. It was all a robbery. It was all a robbery. It was all a robbery, 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 robbery. so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards. Bruises covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind.
I'm going to go ahead and read my devotional to you guys. Today's is Limitless, and it's Psalm 78, 41, and 42. Do you struggle with where you fit in? Are you on a hunt to find your purpose? Do you feel like you've changed and the purpose you thought God had for you seems vastly different now? It can be so confusing, can't it? When we think our purpose is unclear, we can easily become blind to God's capacity. Friends, God has no capacity. We serve a God without limits. He tells us that in Him anything is possible. You don't need to have confidence in what you can do, only in what He can accomplish through you. He is capable of absolutely anything, and His plans for you run deep. What do you feel your purpose is? Open your heart and mind to a limitless God. Believe deep in your heart the fullness of His limitless capability for you. Pray on that, take steps, and watch Him fulfill your meaningful purpose. When I first started this YouTube channel, I felt like I had just been a mom my whole life. I raised my 4 kids. One is still 12, so not completely raised, but I felt like I'd only been a mom. I really didn't do anything with my life. I didn't go to college. I was just a mama. And although if I could go back and change that, I wouldn't, because I got so much precious time with my kids that I would never be able to get back had I worked. But I was just to a place to where I felt like, what is there for me? When I started this YouTube channel, as crazy as it seemed to so many, and I know so many people thought I was crazy for doing this, it was the best thing I could have ever done. I know that God put me here. I know that God's using me, and I know that He's letting me use my story to help so many others that are going through the same things. So be careful when you ask God to fulfill your purpose, because sometimes it doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense to me that I would work for 4 months before ever getting a paycheck by doing YouTube. It didn't make sense at all to me. But trust His plan, because He makes no mistakes. And I wouldn't trade where I'm at for all of the money in the world. Flashy. Flashy, come here. I like seeing his feet walk.
Hey, come back.
Hey. Oh God, I got the zoomies. I know. It went. You can run around the table. You're real scary. You're real scary. Did your battery die? Are you on pause? How about you be on mute? Hey, show him. Daisy. You ain't gonna show him, are you? Hey. Say thanks for watching. We love you. And Jesus loves you too. Him's a pretty boy. Are you out of energy? Are you out of energy?
The fire burning in the night. Be a hope for a world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that He showed me. Make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Yeah. I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Oh yeah. I wanna have the heart of Jesus. You can have all the world. You can have all the world. life that shows through the darkness. A fire burning in the night. Be a hope for a world so broken. Be a friend